Hey, we're Wages of Cine. This week we watched The Drive is Getting Scared by director Dwayne Brown. Yeah.
Whoa, you D-holes! I got a better movie to review with me and my friends. So get on up out of here so I can review Head.
Apparently Little Gil's got something better he wants to review.
Well,
Come on, Little Gil. Come on.
Well, honestly, I didn't watch The Drive. I was just
Fake
gonna
it.
wing it.
We're gonna go get lost in the woods. If we're not back by dinner, call for help.
Some kids were found here a few years ago, all dead.
Must be getting close to Halloween. Oh my God.
Why don't you do us all a favor and leave for good?
What else do you know, huh?
hello everybody.
Welcome back. We're Wages of Sin.
I'm Eric Miller.
I'm Dan Beck.
And I'm Stephen Gillum. Little Gil.
This week we watched Head.
Head.
I really enjoyed this movie.
I'm just going to start off by saying that I was not prepared for a puppet movie, and it kind of threw me for a loop.
Huh. I loved it.
I knew it was puppets as soon as I started watching it.
Go figure.
So this was a typical horror slasher, but as you both had pointed out, made with puppets, which I think is genius.
I think it took a lot of work to get this done. I was happy with the presentation, even though the whole thing involved puppets.
I'll tell you, when I was watching it, it kind of like it was weird at first watching puppets, but the story kind of drew me in, and then it was
Yeah.
fine. I didn't really notice they were puppets.
Really?
Well, until puppet nudity.
Yes.
Then I was
Spoiler alert,
Snap back into reality.
there is puppet boobage in this film.
That I found quite disturbing.
She was hot.
It gave me a felty. But it was kind of scary. I got scared on several occasions. This-
And what scared you the most?
Well, they're out camping,
Yeah.
and there's some strange fellows that show up. And I don't want to give too much away, but there may be some like satanic stuff going on, or maybe a burned person. It was a
There was I will call him a mutant
yeah.
of, you find at the end. I think we should just say what's going on.
It's a typical slasher movie.
Yes.
You got some teenagers that go out into the woods to have a good time,
And a 30-year-old.
yeah, to drink some booze, smoke a little doobage, usual stuff that you do camping with your brohams when you're that age, and they get out there and it's kind of like all the camp slashers.
Yeah,
there's
the typical.
something lurking.
There's the archetypes. There's the couple, and then there's the guy with The muscle man, beefcake, stoner guy who's looking to get laid.
The guy looking for the girl, trying to get
the
her.
dorky man who's after the girl, and the mysterious other camper who shows up and brings beer.
The 40-year-old.
He
He's
was
really
30.
30, but
He was like a writer, right?
He was a journalist who was writing a story about the previous missing people/dolls. So
Well, tell me, why was this movie called Head? The horror of... Oh, no, I'm going to mess it up. Sorry, John Bristol, the director and writer.
should we ask Stephen Gillum?
Yeah.
For a fact check.
Steven, what was this movie called?
The movie is officially called Head, Horror the Elmwood Way.
Well, there you have it.
yep.
Yeah, there was some kind of, let's just say, a secret being kept in this small backwoods town area, and the older camper man was looking to uncover it, and there may have been a love interest, as there always is. And yeah, without spoiling anything, it's people start to lose their heads.
Yeah.
My
They sure
goodness.
do lose their heads.
I was kind of hoping it meant something else, but I was
You
wrong.
need to get out more. Seriously. But I forgot what I was going to say, so I'm just going to stare.
Well, this was sent to us as like a screener from Chris Gierowski. And we're glad because this was pretty entertaining.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Was he the director, or what was Chris?
Chris Gierowski was the executive producer. And this was directed and written by John Bristol. And I believe he was one of the actors. He's a puppet,
What?
like us.
I was the thing that really, like I said, it's a puppet movie. I wasn't ready for it, but there's a scene where the killer's hand is, I guess, touching the tent or stroking a tarp of some kind, and the hand, even though it's a hand, only has the 3 fingers.
What?
So I was impressed with the continuity, and they didn't mess that up and stuff.
How many fingers do you have?
That's
3?
what she said. I've got 3 fingers and a thumb. See?
Yeah. Well, are we ready to rate this?
Yeah, I'll rate it.
All right.
Go ahead, Dan Beck.
I really enjoyed watching this movie. It's only like 60 something minutes long. It's like 62, something like that. They did a really good job, doing puppet work, and it was fun all around. I'm gonna give it 4 poops.
Is that on a scale of 1 to 5?
It is.
5 being
It's the apex of greatness. 1 being you really didn't like it.
how about you, Stephen Gillum?
I'll give it 4 poops just because how clever it was. I enjoyed it, and I was actually surprised that even though they were puppets, there was actually some scares and emotion and the whole shebang. So, good job.
Well, I too shall give it 4 poops, because that's how many fingers I have. I enjoyed the puppetry, and it was a well thought out little story, done well.
Well, there you have it. So, we'll put some links down below. You may be able to watch this on video on demand.
Yep.
We'll let you know down below. And check out Head.
It's on the YouTube, correct?
You can watch the trailer on the YouTube. We'll put a
Yep.
link down there too.
Yep.
And be sure to subscribe for
Subscribe.
more Wages of Sin content.
Go buy some of their merch. Help them out.
I'm gonna go
Wait till
find
it's
some
merch?
puppet boobies now.
No, the head
Head merch.
merch.
Head merch.
Well, let's all go get some head right now. We'll see you
Bye.
next time.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye.